Hi Libra, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading from the 5th to the 12th of December. And I'm doing the yearly readings as well over the weekend, so please look out for them. And if you subscribe, they go directly to your inbox. And you've got a very big emotional week, very similar to Aquarius. You've got 6 of Cups, 10 of Cups, Lovers, and the Ace of Cups. So potential new relationship for many Librans this week. At the bottom of the deck, you've got the 10 of Cups. So this is, you know, the picture tells a story. This is emotional contentment, emotional fulfillment. It's the happy family card, whatever family means to you. It's a sharing your time with loved ones and feeling emotionally deeply content, Libra. And that's wonderful. At the top of the deck, 9 of Cups, 9 of Discs, sorry. I really like these two together because what I'm getting here is the foundation is this emotional contentment with other people, but also contentment and happiness in your own company and your own skin. And it's almost, I'm getting a sense you just like being yourself, Libra. Happy in your own skin, content with what you've created, and just has over a good sense of emotional happiness. I love these two together. It's like I'm happy with you, but I'm also happy on my own. Co-create is your additional guidance card. It's just, what's your thoughts? It's, you know, you're creating the world you inhabit, basically. Think about what you want. You're not having a bit of solitude towards the end of the week. Allowed you use that time. High Priestess, basically. Co-creation. Watch what you're thinking, Libra. That's my advice for this card. Beautiful, beautiful card. So you start the week. Interesting. Quite a few signs have got this card. The Devil card. Here for the 6 of Discs. Now, these two together are really interesting. So both very earthy. Now, the Devil is about basically unbalance. Something's out of balance, basically. And that 6 of Discs is saying to me, you want to bring this balance back. And not only, you've got right next to the 6 of Cups, which is about emotional balance. It's that you're trying to create stability, and you're going to get stability with these two, so please don't worry about it. But I think there's been something out of balance in your life, Libra. It can be anything with the Devil. The most obvious ones, drugs, alcohol, codependency, shopping, food, but it can be so much more subtler than that, than having relationship imbalance where you're putting more in than you're getting out. It can be anything which is robbing you of your, making you feel a bit oppressed, a little bit chained, that you're not being treated as well as you should be. But paired with that 6 of Discs is, this is you reaching out with another person to try and address this issue. And the fact it's right next to the 6 of Cups is saying to me it's going to be very successful. Whatever you're trying to bring back into balance, 2 6s are just... Now you've got 3 6s. Oh my, you've got the 6 of Wands as well. So something wants to come back to balance, something that's been robbing you, Libra, of your well-being, your happiness. It could be another person not treating you as well as you should be treated. And the Devil's right next to the 10 of Swords. Now, please don't worry about that 10 of Swords. I'm not getting anything heavy here because it's paired with the 6 of Cups. I'm getting this represents the end of this imbalance. Well, it potentially can, Libra. Your destiny is in your own hands. You've got the co-creation card. But what these 2 6s with these are saying is prime time that you can bring what's been out of balance back to balance in your life and end this chapter. because a new chapter wants to begin. I've been saying that in your December readings, both general and romantic. Check them out. Something new wants to be born in your life, and it's coming through again. The ending of this oppressive cycle and the beginning of a new one. And boy, does that new one begin. You've got the Lovers paired with the Six of Wands. So if it's been a relationship that's been out of balance, it's going to be brought back to balance, basically. If it is a relationship issue, it's been making you feel a bit stuck, I'd say that's the end of it. 3 sixes in a row, and all at the root of the matter. This is very powerful, Libra. I'm just trying to get my head around the enormity of this reading. But for some Librans, this could be, I'm moving on so everyone gets a bit heard. For some Librans, this could be meeting someone new. Absolutely. The Six of Wands for the Lovers right next to the Ace of Cups is definitely new relationship energy coming through. Remember, you've got the co-creation card. You have to get out there and live. It's not going to come knocking at your door. So you've got the Six of Wands for the Lovers, and right next to the Lovers is the Ace of Cups, a whole new beginning emotionally, and it's a gift. Now that Ace is paired with the High Priestess, which is really interesting. The High Priestess is that this deepest part of us. Some would say it's the subconscious. That's what rules our life. So these messages and these beliefs, Libra, and this is so powerful together. It's like the enormity of the healing you're doing. It's like you're changing from the inside out. That's what I'm getting. That you're healing so deeply within yourself, and then it moves forward to the Empress when you give out the energy. But it all starts from this High Priestess and changing the belief systems, which is co-creation. Definitely a lot of Librans are going to be having new love, and the ones who aren't are not going to be far behind if you start to work with that Ace of Cups and the High Priestess. If you message me, I'll tell you how you would do that. Basically, it's not complicated. Once you know how, I do it every day. So yeah. So this is such a fascinating. It's such a huge reading, Libra. I'm sorry that but I'm going to try and recap the start of the week. There's something that's been out of balance. You've got discs and cups, so it could be emotional, it could be financial, it could be one-sided relationship, it could be a partner who's not giving you enough, who's messing you around, and that is you saying no more. This is coming to an end, and it definitely is. You've got 2 sixes. Sixes are about bringing things back to balance, and you've got 3 sixes in a row, and the foundation is 10 of Cups. Emotional happiness and emotional well-being. But even for Librans who this doesn't resonate with, as you move on to the rest of the week, you've got the Lovers paired with the Six of Wands. Absolute success card. Get out there, Libra. Oh my gosh, Thursday night, Friday night, be out there in the world, because you're on fire and the energy's on your side. Towards the end of the week, the Ace of Cups and the High Priestess. This is about change that comes from deep within you. This is about changing your core beliefs about how worthy you are, and that is what co-creation is. I'm quite shocked at this reading, Libra. There's so much to it. I could do this reading for an hour. But listen, if any of you don't know what I mean about the High Priestess and Ace of Cups, message me and I'll just send you a really brief message letting you know what it means. absolute powerful reading. I think this is probably one of the best readings you've had, Libra. And it really plugs into your December readings. So go and watch them if it helps. And look out for my yearly ones. I'm so excited about them. And hopefully this weekend I'm going to try and get them out. I'm just needing to condense them and not do full hour readings because I don't have the time. Yeah. Okay, Libra, absolutely have the best week. Love your reading, guys. Okay, bye.